After 2 years, the wait is over. The championship rematch has arrived.
Intercepted, picked off by Cooper DeJean. Lets it go, complete A.J. Brown. He's in, touchdown.
This stretch of football didn't feel clean, it didn't feel polite, and it didn't feel like the league was trying to protect anyone's feelings. Defenses came in faster, heavier, and meaner, and offenses responded the only way they could, by attacking leverage, by attacking space, by attacking hesitation. One mistake, one bad angle, one wrong package on the field, and you didn't just give up yards, you gave up momentum, confidence, and sometimes the entire game. These plays weren't just highlights. They were statements. They changed game plans. They shifted seasons. And in a few cases, they straight up broke what a defense thought it was good at. This is a violent countdown. Here are the top 10 offensive plays of 2025 to 2026.
Number 10, Houston Texans. Cold weather, hot nerves. The ball comes out quick. No drama, no panic. Just a sharp 10-yard strike to the right side of the end zone. C.J. Stroud is already having a nightmare day. 4 first-half interceptions in a playoff game. The weather is miserable. Wet snow, cold rain, no grip on anything. Most quarterbacks tighten up. Most play callers get conservative. Houston doesn't. After the defense forces a turnover deep in New England territory, Stroud walks back out like nothing happened. Christian Kirk sells the route just long enough, snaps it clean, and the ball is already there. Touchdown, lead taken. This worked because when conditions kill creativity, timing becomes brutality. Short routes, early throws, no wasted motion. The Patriots were aggressive. They guessed, but they guessed wrong.
Number 9, Seattle Seahawks. When the run game shows its teeth. Cold weather playoff football. San Francisco across the line. Everyone in the stadium expecting finesse. Instead, the Seahawks go to war. The edge gets sealed. Rookie guard Gray Zabel pulls with perfect timing. Kenneth Walker III hits the accelerator before anyone even knows he's outside. The first defender doesn't touch him until the 5-yard line, and by then, it's already over. Seattle spent all season torching teams vertically. This play mattered because it proved something else. They could win ugly. They could flip identities. They could punish a defense that sold out for the pass. This worked because elite pole blocking creates space faster than pursuit can react. And once Walker hit top speed, the angles didn't matter anymore. Number 8, Chicago Bears. Rookie confidence on full display. Week 17, Bay Area. Top-ranked secondary, no fear. Caleb Williams takes the snap, sees the matchup, and lets it rip. 35 yards in the air, right to the back of the end zone. Luther Burden III snaps the route, gets half a step, and that's all Williams needs. No hitch, no hesitation, just release. This mattered because it wasn't a broken play or busted coverage. It was a rookie quarterback trusting his arm against the best secondary in football. Early throw, tight window, score. It worked because Williams didn't wait for separation. He beat the defense to the spot. Number 7, Baltimore Ravens. Welcome to the Derrick Henry era. First game, first statement. The Ravens stretch the defense wide. Derrick Henry reaches the edge, and suddenly a safety is alone in space with a man built like a wrecking ball. The stiff arm lands, the crowd erupts, and the tone is set. Baltimore already ran the ball with authority. Adding Henry turned authority into intimidation. He doesn't need fancy blocking. He needs space and one defender to embarrass. This worked because perimeter runs against lighter defenders are exactly where Henry becomes unfair. Once he squared up, the play was decided. Number 6, Buffalo Bills. The record tie-in moment. Snow swirling, pocket collapsing, game slipping away. Josh Allen refuses to let it happen. He escapes pressure, resets his feet, and throws a ball that has no business fitting where it does. Dalton Kincaid extends, secures it, touchdown, tie game. That throw tied the all-time record for fourth-quarter touchdowns in a season. It wasn't flashy, it was surgical under chaos. It worked because Allen doesn't need perfect conditions. He needs a window the size of a helmet, and he'll hit it. Number 5, Los Angeles Rams. Lying with your eyes. Matthew Stafford never looks at his target. He stares into the flat. Linebackers bite, safeties freeze. Devontae Adams snaps inside, and the ball arrives like it was pre-programmed. 29 yards, clean, silent, deadly. This play summed up why the Rams' offense was so dangerous all year. It wasn't just talent, it was deception layered on trust. It worked because defenders react to eyes before they react to routes, and Stafford knew that, and Adams benefited from it. Number 4, Indianapolis Colts. Smash mouth with intent. This wasn't finesse, this was a declaration. Tight end Tyler Warren lines up as a fullback and destroys the linebacker in front of him. Jonathan Taylor hits the hole untouched. Then the violence begins. Broken tackles, spins, acceleration. 46 yards later, the end zone is his. This mattered because Indianapolis leaned into who they were. No tricks, no disguises, just leverage and power. It worked because hat-on-a-hat football still wins when you execute it better than anyone else. Number 3, Detroit Lions. Speed across the grain. Jameson Williams doesn't need vertical routes to hurt you. He cuts across the field full speed. Defensive backs chase laterally and lose ground with every step. Jared Goff hits him in stride. Williams flips into the end zone like it's light work. This play mattered because it marked a shift. Williams wasn't just a deep threat anymore. He was a weapon everywhere. It worked because horizontal speed breaks man coverage in ways vertical routes never will. Number 2, Houston Texans. The post that broke the game open. Early first quarter. Chargers defense confident. Texans battered by injuries. C.J. Stroud fakes the handoff, freezes the linebackers, and fires down the seam. Jalen Noel splits the safeties, and it's over before anyone reacts. 14-0 in under 6 minutes. This wasn't desperation. This was aggression. Houston knew they couldn't survive playing safe. It worked because play action forced disciplined defenders to take one wrong step. That's all elite quarterbacks need. Number 1, Seattle Seahawks. Heavy air at its peak. Heavy personnel, motion across the formation. Sam Darnold drops a 63-yard bomb to Jackson Smith-Njigba on 3rd and 6 in Nashville. The defense matches with base, exactly what Seattle wants. Jackson Smith-Njigba snaps across the field, isolates the safety, and Sam Darnold launches a perfect ball. 63 yards, touchdown. JSN backpedals into the end zone like he's expecting it. This play wasn't just a score, it was the blueprint. Heavy looks forcing slow matchups, motion creating isolation, and accuracy finishing the job. It worked because the math was already solved before the snap. Hey, before you click away, here's the part most highlight reels never talk about. Plays like these don't just win games, they change behavior. After these moments, coordinators stop calling certain coverages. Safeties start cheating. Linebackers hesitate for a half a second longer. Corners stop pressing as hard. And that hesitation is everything. And that's where offenses live now. This era didn't reward patience, it punished it. If you guessed wrong, you didn't just give up a completion. You gave up a chunk play, a crowd swing, and sometimes the entire script you brought into the game. That's why these moments mattered. They weren't cute, they were decisive. And the scary part, none of these plays relied on luck. They relied on leverage, timing, and confidence. Quarterbacks trusted throws early, coaches trusting matchups, skill players knowing exactly when to hit the gas. This is why casual fans go OMG while coaches rewind the tape 10 times in silence. Because once a play like this hits you, it stays on film forever. So now it's on you. Which play did we miss? Which moment made you pause the screen and rewind? Which offense deserves the crown that didn't get it here? Drop it in the comments. Argue it out. Hey, and if you want more breakdowns from this violent era of football, you already know what to do.